Hi everyone. Well, if you made it this far to the end of the video, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas home tour of my cottage this year. I wanted to take a few moments just to thank you for all your encouragement, love, and support this past year. I truly appreciate it. And especially after my last video, the one that I did about spend the morning with me, and we went over seasonal depression and just melancholy and those sorts of feelings. And apparently it touched some people and really spoke to them, because it's by far my most popular video as far as the responses I got in the first 10 days after it was posted. And it actually brought quite a few new subscribers, and I'm now officially over 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. It's just really took off, and I have all of you to thank for that. So thank you for making this channel possible, and I hope that we have a great 2025. I wanted to also address the sound in the last video. I got quite a number of comments about, and they were very nice comments. It wasn't rude or anything, but it spoke to me loud and clear that I need to do a better job of managing my voice over music. So I usually do a pretty good job with that, but for some reason on that video it didn't go as planned. So I apologize for that, and I will do better. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about my Christmas decor this year. I had planned on doing a decorate with me Christmas video, but I got sick right after the last video that I did, and I ended up with a stomach virus, and it lasted about 3 weeks. So that's why I haven't made any more videos since that last one, and this until now. And when I started to film for doing decorate with me, that's when I got sick, and I just had to stop. So I did manage to get my home decorated during that time, but there was no way I was going to be able to do a video, because different setting up the camera and resetting it and editing and all that just wasn't going to happen when I was not feeling good. So I won't go into details about the illness, but it was significant. So anyway, I'm on the mend now. I think I'm back to normal. I'm eating regular food again, and no bad results from that. So I thank God for that. The one good thing that came out of my being sick was it slowed me down, and it helped me to really focus on what's important, and that is Jesus, and He is the reason for this season. And so, yeah, it was kind of a forced slowing down, and just, I don't know, focusing on Him and allowing Him to just minister to me, and being in a posture of worship. Which leads me to this booklet that I bought at a thrift store last year. And it is Emmanuel, an invitation to prepare Him room. Excuse me. There you can see it. An invitation to prepare Him room at Christmas and always. And it's by Ruth, Chou, Simons. Yes, Simons. And it's just been such a blessing to me. I wanted to share with you something that I read right off the top, which was on day one. And this was about turning from expectation to being expectant. And so she's referring to how at Christmas time we have these great expectations about family and, how Christmas is going to go. And so just let me read this excerpt. Expectations leave us weary and discontent, believing we deserve more or better. They always leave us unfulfilled and doubtful about whether God is for our good. But expectancy is anticipation mingled with joy. It's believing God is who He says He is, while waiting patiently for His good to be revealed, however He chooses to reveal it. Expectancy remembers what is already more than one deserves. Expectation demands more. When we come to the Christmas season with an expectant posture, we're led in hope, like the wise men led by the star. Expectancy sets our sights on God's promises, rather than the empty pursuit of all that cannot truly satisfy in this season. When we turn from expectations to being expectant, we will never be disappointed because God never disappoints. What He promises, He will do. And that just really struck me, and I have pondered that ever since and realized that I want to have an expectant heart. So I hope that encourages you as you are in these final days before Christmas, that you will have an expectant heart, expecting Jesus and the hope that He brings us. She made mention of Psalm 130, and I just wanted to share a little bit of that. I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in His word I put my hope. My soul waits for the Lord, more than watchmen wait for the morning. More than watchmen wait for the morning. And that's Psalm 130, verses 5 and 6. So I hope that encourages you. Now getting back to my Christmas decorations, they're very simple this year. I had planned to just do, kind of started with my Christmas tree. I didn't want to do a lot of ornaments this year. I wanted to keep it really simple with just berries and a little bit of ribbon. And that kind of set the tone for the rest of my decorations, which are mostly what I already had on hand. And I reused everything that I had. I bought a few new things, but they were minimal. I got those at thrift stores, so except for the deer that's on the console, that reindeer I found at Hobby Lobby, and I thought it was so unusual, I just fell in love with it. So those are just some of the changes that I made this year, but I think I really like what I did. I think it's very calming and peaceful here this year. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really nice Christmas, just peaceful and calm and quiet. So I hope you and your family have a wonderful Christmas. I hope that you will have all that your heart desires in the Lord, and that He will bless you and keep you safe. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I don't know if I'll get another video posted before the new year begins, but I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.